welcome, Agent.
What's going on, everybody? How are y'all doing tonight? Friday night is upon us again. Y'all know what that means. It's time for another live vendor reset. And again, this week I will be doing the same as last week. I'm going to be hitting all the clan vendors to see what we got. Let's cross our fingers and hope we can get some nice damage rolls, weapon damage, or whatnot. Um, so coming up, title update 6. You know, if anybody's got any questions about the upcoming stuff, feel free to ask it in chat. But we'll go over a few points of some things that are going to be changing in the game, some major changes. Um, yeah, major changes. The talents, the way they work, the fact that you can no longer have the same talent on different pieces of gear equipped at the same time. So no more hard hitting on all your pieces for raiders. You can only have hard hitting on one piece. If you put it on another piece, it will not count. But it is getting a buff from 10% to 25%. But if you do the math, that still means you're going to be lacking quite a bit. So I'll have to give y'all a little insight on what to do to get it as high as possible. From what I've come up with, we're probably going to be able to push that 80 to 85% damage to the elites. Is going to be about max. And that's going to be with all god rolls. So the chances are not very well. The force is not on our side. All right, we are about to get this thing started here. We got a couple seconds left. I'm going to hit the 2 settlement vendors first. Then I'll hit the 3 DZ vendors. I'll go over to the White House, hit that one, check the blueprint vendor out, even though there's not going to be anything there. And then we'll go hit the clan vendors. Hope everyone's doing all right. So let's get this thing started with the campus vendor. Oh, nope, never mind. Still got 19 seconds. False alarm, false alarm. Mad shout out to my homeboy, Mr. Commendation. Got to run with him the other day. Did a 28-minute raid, and it was flawless. As you can see, I got my flawless patch here. It was a blast. Fastest time I've done, 28 minutes. And then for it being a flawless, just was, that was the cherry on top. I was really hoping to get a second Eel Bear so I could share it with a friend, but it didn't happen. Didn't happen. But if you got one, enjoy it now, because it's getting nerfed. Alright, here we go, guys. We're going to get started. We got a purple 462 Providence Defense chest piece with 8% critical hit damage, 6.5 crit chance, and 20% skill duration. And it has a protocol mod slot in it. Then we got a pair of 450 Overlord knee pads. This is 6300 armor, and it has the talent hard hitting. I wouldn't put it on there, though, in the new title update 6. Next, we got a tactical M249 Para 441 gear score with Allegro and Reformation. Just so y'all know, I do go over the purple items mainly just for talents or attributes. So I don't think the gear's better, but sometimes the attributes will be. And lastly, we got a custom PF 45 pistol 468 gear score with Optimize and Perpetuation. So nothing here. We're going to bounce over to the theater settlement. As you see at the bottom of the screen, we got D-Tech Gaming. It's our American clan. That's what I am on because I'm over stateside. And then our international cross-clan partnership. These are some of my best friends. We're pretty much all run together, whatnot. But just for the sake of continents they have created, please just kill me gaming. But like I said, we are both affiliated with one another. So if you're in the States and you want to join a clan, D-Tech, we are open. If you're over in Europe anywhere and you want to join a clan, PJKM or just JKM, Just Kill Me Gaming is a open clan for all members. Of course, if you are in the UK or something and you want to join D-Tech, feel free to. And vice versa, if you're in the States and you want to join JKM, feel free to. All right, let's see what we got over here at the theater settlement. We got a 511 backpack. 453 gear score. Attributes are 1.5% weapon damage, 17 455 armor with hazard protection as your talent, and it does have a gear mod slot. Then we got a pair of Murakami Industries gloves. These are 481 gear score. Talents are 18% hazard protection and 4% pistol damage. Next we got the M870 Express shotgun, 457 gear score with spike, Allegro, and protected deploy. And lastly, we got the 448 Urban MDR, with stable and ranger. Nothing going on here. Bounce over to DZ East, or West, I'm sorry. Got them fast backwards. See what we got going. I'm really hoping we'll have some nice either armor percentage on a backpack or a chest piece or very high weapon damage. To be honest with y'all, I'm really looking for a high weapon damage backpack. But if there's anything you're looking for, drop it in chat, and any good items that we get, I will put it in the chat in the comments. So if you're not able to have the volume up or watch the whole thing, you can always pop back over and see any good items. All right, DZ West, here we go. We got a pair of Sokolov Concern knee pads, 474 gear score with 1.5 critical hit chance, 13,000 health, and insulated as your talent. Next, we got the Richter Kaiser Gamble backpack here, 463 gear score with the talents of efficient and 20% skill duration, capsative or whatever. This isn't too bad. It's got 9% weapon damage. So if you're looking for some right here, go ahead and grab this for right now. 9% weapon damage. It's got 2% critical hit chance and 7% skill haste. Then we got a pair of minor wear knee pads, 456 gear score with 97 plus 97% skill power and hard hitting on it. And lastly, we've got the lightweight M4 463 gear score with ignited jazz hands and protected deploy. So I'm going to put this down here. DZ West. 9%. What's that, Richard? Backpack. All right. Let's go check out DZ South. With the raid. David Lee, what is going on, my man? Okay, is that you right there, Foster? But anyway, yeah, after the stream, man, I'll holler at you. I felt like I'm back on the same one again. All right, we got, we're gonna start here at DZ South. We got a 452 Petrov defense groove chest piece. This one here has harden as your talent with 110 skill power, 5% weapon damage, and just under 15,000 health. Next up, we've got ourselves a pair of Arati gloves. These are 470 gear score with 6% marksman rifle damage on them. We've got a 458 pair of Overlord knee pads. These have 5.5 critical hit chance with hard hitting as the talent, and it does come with an offensive mod slot. Panda is the name. Okay, Panda, I got you, my man. Yeah, as soon as the stream gets done, man, I'll get up with you, and we'll start going over some stuff. We are actually going to be raiding tomorrow afternoon. Lastly, here we got a lightweight M4. This is a 470 gear score with Eyeless and Allegro, and in the free slot, or in the holster slot, we have in Rhythm. Nothing to see in DZ South. Come on, give us something good here. A couple weeks ago, they had that 22% total armor chest piece. Let's get a 15% weapon damage backpack. That'd be great. All right.
Location guarded by hostiles. Civilians in distress.
Also, I like to help people get hunter masks, backpack trophies, things of that nature. If there's anything you're lacking, let me know. Accommodations of any kind. I've been trying to get mine up higher lately. I think I'm sitting at 3205 right now. Yeah, if you're looking to do some accommodations. Some of the ones I've been doing lately are doing the ones where you go through missions without losing all your armor. And the build I have right now is actually set up for that, and I will show you all in just a few. So, all right, let's get this thing started. We're at DZ East, and we have an Overlord chest here. This is a 461 gear score. This has a 13% total armor roll on it, 6.5 weapon damage, and 8931 health. It does have the talent Unbreakable, and it comes with an offensive and defensive mod slot. So if you have not been to any vendors in the past few weeks and you're looking for a chest piece with an okay armor roll, you could definitely pick this up. It's not the best, but it'll do to you get something better. Alright, let's go down to this Badger Tough mask here. It's a 446 gear score. It's got 12,000 health to it, 1% crit chance, and 5% hazard protection. Then we've got a pair of Alp Summit gloves, 480 gear score. It's got 12% pistol damage on it with the talent to order. If you're looking for a good pistol build, this is the pair of gloves you want to pick up for that 12% pistol damage roll. And lastly, we got a SIG 716 rifles, 471 gear score with strained, stable, and protected reload deploy. Protected reload. So nothing good there. Let me see what kind of crap I get right here. Yep. But yeah, so I've been doing the missions where you go through on hard or greater and you can't lose all your armor. Don't wear Unbreakable on that, because if Unbreakable procs, then you're not going to get the commendation. What you want to do, you can do whatever you want to run, but one thing that's made me just breeze through them, I did title based on challenging solo last night with this and got it. It's a Bloodsucker build, nice armor. I do have an Eagle Bearer, but I'm telling you, I mean, the Eagle Bearer is a good gun. It's really, really good in PvP. In my opinion, the Custom P416 and the Nemesis is just insane for PvE. In my personal opinion, it's the best combo in PvE. But yeah, I run Bloodsucker, got a bunch of damage to elites, and the reason why I did it on challenging instead of hard is hard, you got a lot of red bar enemies, and you're not going to proc Bloodsucker with them. They got to have armor above them. So with challenging, most of them are all purple or gold with armor bars. You do get some red bar, but not hardly any. So, but I pretty much ran around with an insane amount of armor. Alright, enough rambling. Let's get here to the base of operations. And we got ourselves a Badger Tough backpack. This is a 474 gear score. It's got 5% total armor, 7394 health, 17% skill haste, and 4.5 critical hit damage. Then we've got a Gilligard mask here. It's a 480 gear score. It's got 8653 health and 35% damage to elites, and it also has hard hitting, and this has a utility mod slot. If you do not have any damage to elite rolls or anything higher than 30% or something, go ahead and pick one of these up for now. You're definitely going to want to get the highest you can get on the mask, because with the new loot and title update 6, this talent hard hitting, you'll only be able to have it on one gear piece. You can't stack it anymore. And to be honest with you, I don't think that the mask is going to be the piece that you want to have it on, but you want to try to get 50 or higher, or as close as you can to 50 or higher damage to elites on your mask. And then be honest with you, maybe something like a Fenris where you get 2 talents, have hard hitting on that, or even Fenris knee pads, or a second talent on a backpack. That's what I'm going for. And it's interesting, I want to see if Badger Tough will still have the 7% damage to elites as the one-piece bonus. So anyway, we'll get more of that later as we get closer to title update 6. Next, we got a Fenris Group AB holster here. This is a 473 gear score. It's got 10,330 health with a 424 skill power roll, and it has precise 15% headshot damage for the talent. Then we got a classic M18. It's 451 gear score. It has extra and eyeless. Let's just check the blueprint vendor.
I'm all out of stock. If you need to craft something, I can
Nope.
help you out.
Don't forget about crafting, guys. I definitely used to not really care much about it because you couldn't recalibrate anything. I do craft things now. You can get it. It's all gear score 500 once you upgrade your bench to that. And I actually have crafted, I think not this host or not this chest piece here, but I crafted one that I was using. Nope, not that one. There it is. I crafted that one. I think. Nope. Anyway. I crafted one not too long ago that was really good until I found a better one. So don't forget about crafting. Definitely a good way to do it. You will burn through your crafting materials quick, but that's okay. Title Update 6, they're going to raise the amount of crafting materials we have. So that's a plus. Alright, so here I am. I'm going to start off on a level 30 clan vendor because we're a level 30 vendor. The level 30 clan. And then after this, I'll leave my clan and start going through the different vendors. So let's get it started here. We've got a 463 Alps Summit backpack here. This one has 12% critical hit damage on it and 20% skill duration. Next, we got a gear score 500 Providence Defense backpack. It's got a 290 skill power roll, 2% critical hit damage, 4.5 weapon damage with self-adjusting and safeguard. Next, we got the Richter Kaiser Gamble holster, 480 gear score with 12% critical hit chance and precise as the talent. Then we got a Petrov Defense Group holster, 453 gear score. It's got 130 skill power, 17% skill haste, and a little over 8,000 health on kill. We got a 443 Badger Tough mask here. It is 7194 on health, 1120 health on kill, and 7% skill haste. Going down to the next one, we got a Petrov Defense Group chest piece, 460 gear score. It's got 819 skill power. Check that out right there. So if you weren't around when they had the 1019 skill power chest piece, pick this up. We got a 460 Petrov chest with 819 skill power. Alright, I'll add that to the comments in just a second. Then we got a Murakami's Mask. This is a 463 gear score. It's got 16,561 health, 99 skill power, and hard hitting as the talent. Then we have a gear score 500 surplus SVD. Damn, another good item. Anybody running aces and eights, you want to have an SVD, and having this on it definitely helps. SVD with extra. For them aces and eights, you want to have those extra, as many rounds as you can to get them headshots. That's not bad at all right there. Alright, now we got a gear score 472 FAL. This one has fast hands, distance, and end rhythm. Then we got the classic RPK 74. It's a 462 gear score with breadbasket, jazz hands, and protected deploy. This is another gun that's getting a nice buff, or another talent. Breadbasket's supposed to be really strong coming up. I think that 5% headshot damage is supposed to jump up to something like 50% or some insane amount. Here we go. We got a military G36 gear score 500 with preservation, extra, and greased. I'm not going to put that on there, but if you like the G36s, definitely jump in the clan and pick this up. Like I said, if you see any item on here and you're not in a level 30 clan, my clan is open, DTech Gaming, DTG. Hop on in, purchase your items. If you want to stay, great. And if not, if you just want to buy it and leave, I'm totally fine with that. I think everybody should have access to all these vendors. And lastly, we got the SIG 716 Cobb, or CQB, whatever you want to call it, rifle. It has distance and sadist. So that's not bad at all. Let me add one of these to the chat real quick. All right.
Take a look. I got everything we need.
Petrov chest with skill. All right. Jump out of the clan here. All right, so we are going to start off. Yeah, PvE. I'm looking for 1 through 6 to start. Come on, where's them low-level clans? There we go. Open, invite only. Really? There we go. Let's join these guys. Alright, we are popping in on a level 4 clan to start. Let's do it. Damn, I'm the only guy on. Not going to be much in this one. Clans are not like God. Nah, you're right about that. Alright, we got a 452 Alp Summit backpack here. 24% skill haste with 20% skill duration as the talent. Then we got a 451 pair of Providence defense knee pads with 7% critical hit chance and destructive as your talent, and it has an offensive mod slot to it. Got a Fenris chest piece. It's a purple one here, guys, but it's a 456, and it has 10.5% headshot damage, 3.5 weapon damage with hard hitting and vital. Two pretty good talents to have, but just not on purple. Next, we got a pair of 467 Alp Summit gloves with 9% SMG damage on them. So if you need some extra SMG, pick them up. Here we got a 472 Gilligard mask. This one has plus 7.5% health and 3991 health with insulated as the talent, and it does come with a utility mod slot. And we've got a purple MG5 with vindictive and stable. Another surplus here with distance and eyeless, and that's it. Alright, so nothing on that one. Alright, let's leave the clan. Yes, I'm going to leave it, guys. I'm sorry. Alright, let's look for a new clan. Search. Nothing on that. Alright, 7, 12. Invite. Let's go to 10. Alright, now we're going on a level 10 clan. Let's see what they got. Alright, here we go. We got a 482 Araldi Holdings backpack. One quick thing I'm really excited for about Title Update 6. Right now, I love Araldi. I have a sniper build that I love. Araldi, you can only get holster, gloves, and backpack. It's the only 3 they have. Coming in Title Update 6, they will have 6 pieces of Araldi, 6 pieces of Fenris, 6 pieces, well, there's already 6 Gilligard, 6 Murakami, 6 Alp Summit, 6, all these Providence. The only one that won't have 6 is 5.11, the 511. That's because that's a real world set, and they're only going to have those items. And then another big thing is gear pieces, gear sets. Gear sets are going to have talents on them now, and they're going to be really strong talents. So that's going to be cool. You can have a gear set with something, a nice skill on it. So yeah, I'm excited about that. All right. Next, we've got did I already get through the Fenris knee pads here, 472 gear score with 6% critical hit chance with Restract, 10% health on kill, and Trench as the 2 talents. We got a pair of Alp Summit gloves here, 467 gear score with 8% LMG damage. So if you're looking for a little bit more until you get that 10, 11, or 12, come pick this bad boy up. Here we go. We got another Gilligard mask, 472 gear score with 29% hazard protection and just under 13,000 health with the talent Centered. I ran Centered for a while, especially on a marksman rifle build. It's nice. It really is. You get that headshot kill, and it gives you the status effect immunity for 10 seconds. It works really, really, really good on Weasel. Whenever you got the gas coming down on you, you get a headshot kill, and then you're still good to go. Alright, we got a pair of Araldi gloves here, 450 gear score, 6% pistol damage with it, no mod slots. We got a 465 Petrov Defense Group backpack here. This one has 159 skill power, 2.5 weapon damage, 5% critical hit chance, 4.5 critical hit damage, with the talents of Vital and Efficient. And again, no mod slots. Got a 483 FAL SA58 Para. And this has Sadist, Distance, and Cannon. Sadist is going to be a really, really strong talent coming up in the next one. With Seeker Mines are going to now make people bleed. And then also, the talent Kneecap is getting an insane rework. Right now, it's like if you shoot somebody in the kneecap, there's a 15% chance to make them bleed. It's going to be a 100% chance. If you have that talent and you shoot somebody in the knees, they will bleed. And then if you have that talent on right here, you can just do an insane amount of damage to people. There's going to be so many crazy builds coming up soon. I'm irritated about some of the gear and the weapon nerfs and stuff like that, but I'm excited about some of the combos we got coming up. Alright, we got a Tactical Super 90 SBF 441 gear score with accurate and preservation. And we've got a, I'm just going to call it the showstopper, 454 gear score with strained, stable, and stop, drop, and roll. And lastly, we got the military M9 451 gear score with distance and reformation. So, let's keep it moving. Pop out of here. Oh, is this a level 10 clan? Yeah, level 10. Alright. 12, 13. Let's see if I can find a 13. And they're open. That's what I'm talking about. This might be the same stuff again. Nope. Alright, cool. Oop. Alright, we've got a Richter Kaiser Gamble holster here. This is a 468 gear score. It has 4% critical hit damage, 11% skill haste to it, and it comes with a gear mod. We got a pair of China Light Industries gloves here, 467 gear score. It has 7% LMG damage, 4% rifle damage, and 20% skill duration as the talent. Then we've got a Murakami's chest piece, 467 gear score. This has 21,357 health, 3.5 weapon damage, and 10% critical hit damage, and it comes with a defensive and utility mod slot. We got a Alp Summit backpack, 463 gear score with 12% critical hit damage and 20% skill duration. Got the 463 Providence defense backpack here, and it has 336 skill power and 1% critical hit damage with the talent self-adjusting. Here we've got a Overlord chest piece, 456 gear score. It has 13% headshot damage, 143 skill power, and hard hitting as the talent, and it comes with a gear mod slot. We've got a 463 Providence defense backpack with 22,688 armor, 2% crit chance, and 2352 health with tech support and 10% health on kill, and it has an offensive mod slot. Got the Police MK17 with breadbasket and Allegro and greased, and it's 477 gear score. Got the Hunting M44, 483 gear score with vindictive distance and stop, drop, and roll. Got a PP19, 455 gear score with killer, jazz hands, and rooted. I like rooted; it's really good talent. We've got the First Wave PF45 pistol, 455 gear score with Ranger, Extra, and Recharge. Sorry, my cat was rubbing against me. And lastly, we got a G36C, 459 gear score with Ranger and Distance. So nothing great there. 13. Yes, I want to leave. Alright, let's go with the 16. Alright, we're looking for 16. Let's see, it's 13. I think 15 is going to be the same as the one, but I want to check it real quick just to be safe. I think this will be the same, and then 16 will be different, and 17 is different. Yeah, it's the same. Alright, cool. The way it is, it goes up every couple clans, and then 15 is the same as the last ones, and 16 is different, and then 17 is different. Alright, we're looking for 16. 16 clan, there we go. Damn it. You gotta be private, man. Open your clan doors. It's invite only. Man, what's wrong with people, man? Where's the love? Alright, let's go. Let's go Europe. 16. Come on, 16. Give me a 16. Bastards. Sorry if I'm calling your clan a bastard, but why would you lock people out? Really? I have to do this shit again. At least, let's check over there. Gotta find that 16, y'all. Some unfriendly ass people in this world. Damn it, I ain't gonna do that. Nope, already did North America. Okay. Come on, 16. Jesus. Might just go on and come back to it. Open, there we go. Box hunters. Man, y'all are alright in my book. Man. Insane. Alright, let's see what we got here, y'all. We got Providence pair of knee pads here. 460 gear score with a 5% skill haste, attribute, and 10% damage to elites as the talent. Get a gear score of 500 Fender Scoop knee pads. It has 6% crit chance on it with 10% health on kill and entrenched, and this has no mod slots. We got the Badger Tough Backpack, 473 gear score. This one has basically 14,000 health, 6446 armor, 19% skill ace, 168 skill power, and it comes with an offensive mod slot. Then we're going to jump over to the Badger Tough Gloves, 462 gear score with 17% hazard protection, 5% LMG damage, and just under 4,000 health. Here's another Providence Backpack, 463 gear score with 336 skill power, 1% critical hit damage on it, and it has a protocol mod slot. We got a 466 Overlord chest piece. This one has 20% headshot damage. Damn, not too bad. I got a 21 somewhere, but check this out right here, y'all. It's not too bad. 20% headshot damage, 116 skill power, 3.5 crit chance with Berserk on it, and it has a offensive and defensive mod slot. All right, so 16 Overlord chest, 466 with 20% head shot. Not too shabby. Alright, then we got a Providence Defense backpack here. This one's got just under 23,000 armor, 2% critical hit chance, 6352 health, with tech support and 10% health on kill as your two talents, and it does have an offensive mod slot. Then we've got another Police MK17, gear score 500 here. This one's got Breadbasket and Allegro on it, and it has Greased as your talent. We've got the Hunting M44. It's a 483 gear score with Vindictive, Distance, and Stop, Drop, and Roll. And a PP19, 455 gear score with Killer, Jazz Hands, and Rooted. And then a First Wave PF45s, just like the last clan. This is a gear score 500 though, and it has, of course, Ranger, Extra, and Recharge. So it's not a bad pistol right there. Does it have the gadget slot? Oh, no, I'm thinking the little, yeah. And then we got a G36 459 with Distance and Ranger. So yes, level 16 clan, 20% headshot damage on the Overlord chest piece. Let me go ahead and put that on here. Level 16 clan. Overlord. Damage. Clan, yes. Now we're going to 17. This MK looks awesome. For title update 6, yeah, it might be. I wish the Police MK17 is a rifle, though. I really wish it was a marksman rifle for that aces and eights or something. But yeah, it definitely does look good. Don't get me wrong, it does. Alright, we're looking for 17 through... Where did I get that? 17 through 19, I think. Let's close out. The skill build. Ricky C, gotcha. Do you have a BTSU gloves? Because if not, then we need to get you some BTSU gloves, my man. I would definitely love to help you get them. Yeah, Ricky, do you get the BTSU gloves? Alright, we are a level 17 clan now, by the way, guys.
Particular I can help you find?
Back in golds. Alright, we've got a Murakami's chess piece here. This one has, it's a 467 gear score. Has 9521 armor, comes with 10.5 headshot damage, has 8.5 weapon damage, and hardened as the talent, and has a defensive and utility mod slot. Then we got a gear score of 5. Yes, you have 2 pairs. Okay, cool. I can work with that then. Yeah, I'll let you as soon as we get done with the stream, my man. I got a pair of Badger Tough gloves. Gear score 500. Now, these things got... this is backpack. Holy shit, I was about to freak out if that was gloves. It says 15,744 health, 7266 armor with 19% skill haste and 170 skill power. And it has an offensive mod slot with it. Then we got a pair of Badger Tough gloves. Here we go. 462 gear score with 17% hazard protection, 5% LMG damage, and just under 4 grand in health. We've got a 473 Providence backpack. And this one has 287 skill power, 2% critical hit damage, 4.5 weapon damage with self-adjusting and safeguard. We got a Richter Kaiser Gamble holster here. It's a 480 gear score. It's got 12% critical hit chance and precise 15% headshot damage, and this does have an offensive mod slot. We've got a pair of Alps gloves here, 453 gear score. They've got 15,562 health with the talent Kneecap. And like I said, see, this one shooting a kneecap, shooting an enemy in the legs has a 15% chance to apply bleed. In Title Update 6, it will be a 100% chance. So shooting a player or anybody in the kneecap will put bleed on them, get status on your gun, melt them, and move on. And it does have a utility mod slot. Alright, then we got a 453 Fenris Group holster here. This one has 485 skill power with 1596 health on kill. And it has surgical as a talent, 5% critical hit chance. I think that's getting a buff. I can't remember how much. I don't want to sit here and say something that I'm not 100% sure on. But I think surgical is getting a buff as well. We've got a Black Market RPK 74E gear score 500 with vindictive distance and stop, drop, and roll. Here's a Surplus SVD. It's a 477 gear score with Killer, Jazz Hands, and Rooted. We got a SOCOM Mark 20 SSR. This is a rifle. No, this is the Markman rifle one. My bad. 454 gear score with Fast Hands Extra and Double Duty. Then we've got a gear score 500 Black Market M60 E6. It's got Fast Hands, Distance, and Rhythm. And Rhythm's really good. It'd be nice if it had Allegro on it, and you could put Unhinged. But this is not bad if you're looking for one. You could pick this up. 27.7k base damage, so I think it's going to come out decent with Unhinged. Probably right around the 30 range. With this build, no, so that's just what I'm running. And lastly, we got a Covert SRS. It's a 451 gear score with Distance and Ignited. So, that was 17. Let's leave these guys. And what am I looking for next? 21? Let's go 21. Give me 21. Black. Put it up there. Be open. Bastion. 21 through. Really? People ain't friendly, man. Damn. Come on. There we go. Perfect. 21, 23. That's... Alright. Too far. Alright, we got a 456 Overlord chest piece here. This one has 11.5 headshot damage, 3.5 weapon damage, and hard hitting on it, and it has a protocol mod slot. Then we got a gear score 500 Providence defense holster with 25% skill haste and 7.5 crit chance. We got a 483 Providence defense knee pads here. They've got 7355 armor with self-adjusting, and it does come with an offensive mod slot. Got Providence defense chest piece. This is 452. It's got 14,000 health on it with 7% headshot damage, 10% crit chance, and it has Vital as your talent, and this comes with the utility and defensive mod slots. Pair of China Light knee pads here for 80 gear score with 318 skill power. It's got 20% skill haste as your talent with an offensive mod slot. Jumping down to the Araldi's holster, 460 gear score with 557 skill power and destructive as the talent, and it comes with an offensive mod slot. 465 Out Summit gloves here. It's got 9% assault rifle damage and 2 order on it, and it does have a utility mod slot. So if you don't have any of those 12% assault rifle damage gloves, pick these up till you get yourself something better. Got a gear score 500 pair of Sokolov Concern knee pads here. These have 2% crit chance, 163 skill power, and hard hitting as the talent. We have my favorite bolt action sniper rifle in the game. This is the Model 700. 483 gear score with fast hands and extra and double duty. I like having extra on mine as well. Got the Got the Vector SBR 9mm gear score 468 with fast hands, distance, and rhythm. And then we have one of my favorite assault rifles in the game. This is gear score 500 CTAR. This has breadbasket, jazz hands, and protected D-boy. I'm probably gonna buy this. Damage is low. Breadbasket, like I said, is getting a huge rework where landing body shots as a stack of 5 bonus headshot. I think that's jumping up to like 50 or something. Insane. It's gonna be really good. The hell did my cat just take? But yeah, definitely look out for Breadbasket coming soon. It's gonna be really good. And lastly, we've got a purple Carbine 7, 453 gear score with extra and steady handed. Nice doing business with you, too. Alright, this was a level 23 clan, and I'm going to pop off of here. Find me another one. Alright, let's search. So, 23. 26 or 27? I think it's 26 is the last one. 25 or 26. 25. I think it's gonna be the same one.
It's good to see you.
Yeah. All right, let me try this last one. Damn it. Try to find a 26. One time it was so easy to find any level clan you wanted. Now it's coming a pain in the ass. Alright, come on. 26, 26, 26. God. What's up, bruh? I've been waiting on you to text me, man. You never text me, so then I'd have your new number. I was waiting on you. Make sure you do Apex. Send me that text message so I'll have your number and we can get up again. Alright. Because you know they're about to do cross-platform, man. When they do cross-platform, we're going to jump on that together. Alright, 26, 26, 26, 26. God. This is why I like doing vendor resets, y'all. You know, because I know not everybody gets a ton of time to put into this game. And this right here is crazy. We shouldn't have to do this to find good gear, go to all these vendors. There we go. So one of the reasons why I do the live vendor resets is because I want people to be able to play the game and enjoy it and not have to go do all this crazy ass crap. You enjoy the game and let me do all this stupid crazy crap, and you can just kind of sit back and see what items you need And then if you need help, now these are the same. I'll try one more, 27, but I think that might be it, y'all. It might be. Damn you. But until they get this fixed, this is just, this is what we got to do. It's what we got to do. So we're looking for 27B open. God, man. Come on, 27, 27. I know 28's the same. It was definitely tedious the first time going through all these. Zim, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. I enjoy doing it, though. I'm not going to lie. Back in Division 1, I got tired of waiting until the next day to watch somebody do a like best of vendor, video, and there was always one or two pieces I needed. It was like, man, it's never there. So I started going to the vendors, and I was like, wait a minute, this is what I need right here. They didn't have that on there. So, a lot of these videos is just the best item according to said person. But it might not be that best item that you're looking for. So this way, you're able to see everything, and I really do hope that one piece that you need is in here, because I know how hard it is when you're looking for that last piece. Kind of like with me, I have a ton of Araldi gloves, but I'm looking for a pair of Araldi gloves that I can have assault rifle damage and devastating on it. And I always get ones that have like assault rifle damage, but then they'll have a talent that can't have devastating in its slot, or I'll get one that I can put devastating on it, but it doesn't have assault rifle damage. And so it's just insane trying to get what you need in the game. It really is. We might be out of luck on a level 27 clan, y'all. That might be it right there. I'll do a 28 if this is open, but I think that's going to be the same as the 30. But I am on PS4. The name is TSwandol. Just you see it right here on the screen. TSwandol. You can send me a friend request. I do play in offline mode a lot, because every time I go online, for some reason, I get spammed. I mean, just completely. Yeah, this is level 31 right here, the same one level 30 has. But I get just completely bammed with invites for that people want to do. People that want to play Fortnite, and I'm just not a Fortnite guy. I love some PUBG. I got that on PS4. It's about to be cross-platform with Xbox. But Division is my game, man. I love this game. It got me into gaming after 18 years away from gaming. Division 1 did, as a matter of fact. And I was trash at the game. I mean, I was complete trash. And I'm not saying I'm good, but I was bad. And I used to get kicked from groups, and people would say all this crazy stuff to me. And it doesn't bother me. I don't rage quit. It's just a game. I can play the raid for 10 hours straight and not be Boomer and have the best time of my life, as long as I'm with some friends or some good people. But I know some people aren't that way. Some people take things personal, and so, if people were saying this stuff to me, I can only imagine what that would do to somebody that maybe, you know what I'm saying, somebody that let it weigh them down. So I wanted to be that person that could be like, hey man, come with me. It doesn't matter if you're good. It doesn't matter if you're bad. We're just going to have fun. If you want, I'll show you a few things along the way. Get you all the gear. Help you get leveled up. Have fun. I want you to enjoy this game. I remember the first time I did survival, I was like, man, I can't wait to take everybody on survival. And that still stands. I still play Division 1 from time to time, but if you got Division 1 and you're unsure about Division 2, hit me up, man. I'll get on Division 1 with you. I'm down. If it's Division, I'm down. But anyway, I like helping people farm for gear. If you need help farming for raid gear, I'm definitely down to help you do that. If you need advice on raid builds, I can give you a hand with that too. If you are a skill build guy, come join my clan, even if it's for 5 minutes, and come pick up this chest piece right here, because it has 819 skill power on it. That's not bad. 819. The 819 is the second best that I've seen. This is the best that I've seen. 1019. I bought like 50 of them things. Not really. I think I bought 10. But yeah, my raid build. I had a couple different ones. It's the Pulse one, the 3.12.7. That meta is about to be gone. The Bloodsucker. This is the one right here that I'm wearing. This is one that I do all my cluster skill builds. Yeah, everything's good. I don't know, man. I'm not going to jump to conclusions, because I've talked to a few people that have now played the PTS, and they're like, listen, I know you think all these changes are crazy, and they sound crazy, but the new builds, the new talents, the new everything, it works. It really works. So I'm going to give it a chance. I love the game so much, man. I got 200 days of game time in Division 1, and I'm sitting at 50 something, I think, or close to 50 on this one. But this build right here, man, I go through and do all the merit where you don't lose any of your armor, or you can't lose all your armor or something like that for the missions. That's my sniper build I've had forever. I love it. Call that beast mode just because it's fun to run. Two-piece True Patriot's great for the 10% damage to armor. And then Filler Up is a really good talent to have when you're running LMG. But is this the one? This is my raid build right here. This is the one I just put this together and I ran it the other day. We did a flawless raid. Now I did change, I think, the gloves over to the hard hitting ones. Let's see, which one am I wearing? I'm wearing, yeah, I put on, I think, these right here. And it's not that high of damage to elites to build. It's 69%. And I can actually get it higher if I run custom P416. I think it's 79 or something like that. Let's see. 79. I can actually get it to higher than that, actually. Hold up, because I got the wrong this is for when I run my Nemesis with it. There we go. So yeah, 82% damage to elites. I know there's people that have way higher builds than that, but it works for me. And plus, with me having 2 pieces of Fenris, I get the what is it? Where's that? 10% protection from elites. That really does help. I'm looking for a better chest piece. I don't have my weapon damage on this one because I had to roll Unbreakable on it, so I can have Unbreakable hard hitting. But ideally, I would like to see. That's got 13.5 weapon damage. Just my other one. Yeah, there's another one right here with Harden. Crazy. What's up, bruh? Here we go. This is a nice one. This is Unstoppable Force. So I'm not the biggest fan of that one. I got my 15% weapon damage on it. There's another 15% weapon damage. They had the 15% weapon damage for sale a while back. I bought a bunch of them, and then the other night I was doing a mission, and I shot one of the little, I was doing Jefferson Plaza, and at the very end of it, there's one of them little supply drops hanging from the trees, and I shot it, and this dropped for me. 15% weapon damage. I was like, man, I wish a friend was with me that I could give it to that doesn't have the 15% weapon damage one. Why are those that color? Let's see. But yeah, this is a fun one. Is this the... Nope. There we go. This is a fun one to run. 305. I don't even run this in PvP, to be honest with you. I run this in missions, man. 400k armor, just about 90,000 health. Pulse goes out like crazy. See, yeah. 10-second duration, 11-second cooldown. I can get it lower than that. But I think it was, I didn't want to mess with one of my heals. Yeah, I didn't want to mess with the heals. So the heals are really high. And it'd be even better if I had, what is it called? Safeguard unlocked. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Anyway, let me give you all a quick rundown of what we got this week. So, starting off, if you want, come over to the base of operations right here where we're at. If you do not have any mask with damage to elites on it, just pop on over here. And they've got a mask with 35% damage to elites right here. Pick that up. Pick a couple of them if you have to. If you want to know how to get the really high damage to elite masks, there's no way. There's videos of people trying to tell you this is what you have to do and you're guaranteed to get it. There is no guarantee in the game. The only guarantee in this game is that if you listen to somebody say that you do this and you guarantee to get it, it's going to piss you off. That's a guarantee. But my 45% damage to elite mass that I got, is it this one? Yeah, 45% damage to elites. I did get it from Tidal Basin, from the boss drop, and it was on challenging. I play everything on challenging or heroic unless it won't let me, or unless I'm about to go to bed and I'm just doing one last run. What else did I get here? Check. Don't just automatically throw away or discard True Patriot and Ongoing Directive. Don't do that. Got to go, but I will text you probably tomorrow. Okay, brother. Take care, my man. Look forward to just getting up with you, buddy. But look forward. So on Ongoing Directive, you can see as an attribute 11% explosive damage. So don't just trash them. I have a build. Do I have the piece on me? It might be on my second character. but my old destructive build for the demolitionist, I had destructive on the chest piece, and then I also recalibrated 12.5 explosive damage on it, and that thing was insane, or it's just an insane build. Let's see, what other ones were there? True Patriot. That's got 23.5 total armor. So yeah, you can see you get the high armor rolls on it too. So don't discard those pieces. They do have high rolls on them. What's this? Yeah, I got a bunch of these 1019 skill power and all that good stuff. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to sit here and bore you with it. But DZ East has a 13%. There's a chest piece there that has 13% total armor. If you're still looking for one, you don't have anything. DZ West has a Richter Kaiser Gamble backpack with 9% weapon damage. So I know a lot of people are struggling to get weapon damage on the backpack. 9% weapon damage on the backpack there. Level 30 Clan Vendor has the Gear Score 460 Pestrov chest piece with 819 skill power. Pick it up, and there's a Gear Score 500 SVD with extra on it for aces and eights. And then the level 16 Clan Vendor has a Overlord chest piece. It's Gear Score 466, but it has 20% headshot damage. Pick that bad boy up. I'm going to call it a night. I appreciate y'all. If you're new to the channel, I would greatly appreciate you hitting the like button. If you want to subscribe, cool. If not, I understand. I don't do this for subscribers. I don't do this for money. I do this for the love of this game. If you're on PS4 and you looking for a clan, feel free to join DTech Gaming, DTG, or Please Just Kill Me Gaming, JKM. We're all really close friends. We run together every day. We'll be raiding tomorrow. But any guys in the chat that were wanting to get at me, just shoot me a PSN message, TSwandol, and I will send you an invite, and we'll go ahead and get up and run together. So, y'all have a good night. I'm out, and I will talk to y'all later. Peace.